Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. Francisco Lindor started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. First pitch on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Bo.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Popped up. Hosmer in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. 4-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Outside, 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 4.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fouled away. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Jake Cronenworth. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Gurriel over at second. Grisham at first. 2 out in the inning. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Bichette's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Dominic Smith comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, Myers going back, and this one is gone. A home run. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Will swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The center fielder,
Chris Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Fouled off. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed. Coming to the plate now, Blake Snell. 9-1-2 due up. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And it's full now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
the right fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate, Will Myers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is in there. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
The batter, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Taylor is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen. First pitch coming, here it is.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Danny Jansen is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Nate Pearson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Bo Bichette will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Fly ball out to straightaway right, and Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Striding in.
Leading off for the Padres, the center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. To the plate now, Austin Nova, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Blake Snell, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting,
Trevor May answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot down the line.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a walk in his last trip. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Guerrero doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The right fielder,
at the plate now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now back.
Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now back. First baseman.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. One there. On to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Pitch on the way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Full count now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Jake Cronenworth. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Chopper to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 9.
Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
Number 2, Trent Grisham.
Steven Matz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting.
At the plate, Austin Nova. As he'll chop it off to the right, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. This is line to left. Richard has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Matt's 28 years old. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. A ball and a strike now. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you can...
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Alejandro Kirk is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 85.
And that misses, ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bo Bichette is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-2. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Back goes Grisham. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's in there for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Popped him up. Hosmer has a play, and that retires the side. Trey Wingener is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Manny Machado. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now to Machado. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the
First delivery to him on the way. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Will Myers, 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And it's too late as he's in there. Two pitch is fouled away. The runner in scoring position with none out. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. At the plate, Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck.
Now
Emilio Pagan takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 14, Emilio.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. No hits to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Hops this one up. Coming in is Myers. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Kevin Biggio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Base hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 8, Kevin.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now everybody's running. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And all 3 runners on the move here. Pomerantz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but Ryan Barucki has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Wilmer Flores will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 41, Wilmer.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Trent Grisham. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Myers is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Taken in by Flores, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Stepping in for the Jays, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Ground ball right into the shift. Flores is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher,
Nick Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Urshela shading to his right. 1 out. Rowdy Tellez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
number 44.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Next to the Padres, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Padres, number 3.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Same
strike.
pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 8.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. The tag, and he is out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Toronto.